Hello, hello. So, I'll hop on here, see what the collective energy is like approaching the December solstice, the winter solstice on the 21st. There is a lot of shifts happening, a lot of elevation in our conscious awareness happening. And I'm just going to see what Spirit wants us to know right now. I'm going to see what the messages are. If you would like to book a private reading or a consultation, please do so on my website at contrarycherryco.com. Appreciate everyone tapping in this evening. And we're just going to see what our angels, our ancestors, and our guides want us to know. To see what they need us to know right now. I know a lot of people are asking how this works. So you're here now and you can see how this works. We're going to see what the vibe is. Alright, so I'm just going to pull some cards. I'm just going to see what we got. Wow, major cards. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. So at this point, love is surrounding you. And I feel like it's more of a love of life, a love of the blessings that are in your life, like an appreciation and a whole new level, an appreciation and a whole new wavelength and an awareness that you have developed this year. I really feel like all of the time we've spent alone, all the time that we've spent secluded from others has helped activate our inner awareness. So our inner Queen of Swords, taking our power back from society, taking our power back from our thoughts, from our fears, but really giving that power back to ourself because it's accompanied by the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is represented by Virgo, which is an earth sign. The Lovers is represented by Gemini, which is an air sign. And it's really all about bringing your spiritual awareness into your physical world. So that could be, taking more time for yourself, developing a meditation practice, developing that self-care ritual, doing candle magic, new moon magic, like actually incorporating these ideas or these thought processes into your daily life. So I see that like this time alone, such as the Hermit, has really helped create this new limitless way of being. Because now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So not only have we taken the focus off of capitalism, taken the focus off working, work, like your life doesn't matter, your needs don't matter, that kind of vibe. Like we've shifted our awareness into like what truly matters. And we are walking away from things that just no longer serve us because we now have the Five of Swords. And as you see, he is walking away from a battle. And in this battle, it's things that were more of an internal battle. Although there's people depicted in the photo, I'm seeing this as a more internal mindset that we had created, or even constraints that we had put onto ourselves, put onto our lifestyle. So all of this time alone has created a new frequency to be abundant because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Like nothing gets more abundant than the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I see this as we've taken the focus off of spend, go, be involved, show up, whatever, to more of a this time's for me. This is my world. I'm creating my reality. So I feel like we're no longer navigating on this blind stretch of life, but we're actually co-creating a reality that we want. We're taking the focus away from our job's needs, our family's needs, our friends' needs, and really putting that focus back on ourselves, putting that focus back into our own internal world. So the Hermit card is represented by an earth sign, Virgo, so there may be Virgos in your life. You may be a Virgo, but taking that time to develop a connection with your inner world and not so much the outer world. So not so much being caught up in the mix because now we got the Devil card. So not being so caught up to society's chains, to society's constraints, to society's rules, but we're really creating a new reality. Especially with the Lovers card, I feel like we're really finding what we do love about life, what we do thrive about in life, like what is really for us in this world, and we're releasing things that are not for us. I see a lot of people have been battling with like boredom, so they're overeating, over drinking, over smoking, whatever. But I see you letting that go. I see you recognizing that and bringing that into your conscious awareness where it's like, look, I can't do XYZ just because I'm bored. Like, you're starting to rediscover your hobbies, rediscover the timelines and frequencies that you had as a kid, possibly creating art, listening to music, watching an old movie. Really just stepping into a more creative vibe, really clearing out all of those inner child wounds that really hold us back from our fullest potential, from our higher self. So I'm going to pull a few more cards, see what the wrap up here. So we've got the Knight of Swords and the Tower card. So between now and the end of the year, do not rush to make decisions. Do not rush to make changes. Spirit is really guiding you to rest, to take this quiet downtime to rest your spirit, rest your vessel, rest your body, and be able to connect with source, connect with yourself. So know that sometimes you've got to jump out of the burning building to save yourself. You cannot be caught up on, well, they're not doing it, or they could be doing it, or whatever. I feel like you're no longer really associating yourself with those that you are used to, those that you've grown up with, but you're really like transitioning into this new abundant mindset, like this new abundant lifestyle. And you're not really like worried if other people are doing it anymore. It's like, I'm going to do this for me because that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull a couple Starseed cards from the Wisdom for Spiritual Growth deck. And we've got Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So this is all about trusting ourselves, trusting your inner compass, your inner hermit, knowing that you are in control of your destiny, that you have the wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So you're actually seeing that the struggles, that the trials, the tribulations, my cat is freaking out. Well, stop. He's got no chill right now. But you're seeing that the spiritual wisdom is actually within you, that you don't have to seek that through other people, through other avenues, that what you are seeking is already within you. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. So you are taking this time inward as a beneficial time, not a punishment, not a box that you're being put in, but it's something that you're actually shedding old layers. You're expanding your awareness. You're enlightening yourself and others in the process. Like, you're growing and evolving during these times of difficulty or these times of tribulation. And then we've got transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. And freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So give yourself space. Like I said, the next couple months are going to be about taking that space away from the world, away from the hustle and bustle, away from anything that distracts you from that inner work. So this could be friendships, relationships, people that just no longer serve you, letting them go, letting them fly, if you will. No longer holding on to the dead weight. No longer holding on to the people that just really don't get you. So you can make room for the people that do get you. You can make room for the people that do understand you. So keep raising your vibration. Don't worry about what you're leaving behind, But think about what you're going to attract as you actually align your energy with what it is that you want versus what it is that you don't want. So no longer dwelling, no longer hiding your true feelings, no longer being afraid to take that next step. Take the next step now. Wow. Okay, Spirit, just so you know, if you're thinking about something and you want to take that next step, Spirit is in support of that. Y'all be seeing me shuffle. I had the cards. I did the little shuffle. Then we got changing your mind. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to evolve. It is okay to grow. Do not let anyone else convince you otherwise. Do not stay the same in fear of being alone. Do not stay in a scenario that you can no longer grow in because you are afraid of the change. The change is the only constant in our life. Wow. Sobriety. Like we said earlier with the Devil card, having those sober and honest conversations with yourself, cutting out the toxicity, cutting out the substances, not overeating, not overanalyzing, not overstressing, not overdrinking, etc., etc. Letting your demons go. No longer carrying them with you in fear of being with yourself. You are not your demons. You are not your downfalls. You are not your flaws. But you are a divine being who knows where they're going. It's only our ego that creates that fear within. It's only our ego that tells us that we're lost or that we're this or that, not good enough, like whatever. That's only in the energy of comparison. That's only in the energy of this or that. But entertain the idea that you can be it all. Like, you don't have to be this or that. You don't have to say that or this. Like, you can be whatever it is that you want to be. And although, it may be a little late to be an astronaut, you can still study the stars and still study space. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to follow society's rules about certain things. And you can do what you want when you pop in, because we got Starseed. What lights you up? What really gets you going? What really gets your mind popping? It is okay to change your mind. It's okay to outgrow things, people, places. It's just normal. So don't let people hold you to this version that you used to be. Don't let them keep you stagnant or scared or in a low vibration. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess, priest, mystic, teacher. So sharing your wisdom, sharing your gifts. Sometimes the stuff that we think's weird is the stuff that's going to break the ice with people that we really connect with. So don't brush off parts of yourself as being weird or too much or not normal, not enough, whatever. Because your uniqueness, your authentic self is going to bring in those connections, those soul connections, the ones that you just get, the people that just get you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to be understood, but we have to be within our own vibe, our own moment. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So doing grounding rituals, meditation, focusing on what you're putting into your vessel. Are you filling it with energetic foods? Or are you bogging it down with heavy foods? Are you doing things that are good for you and your future self, or are you procrastinating out of fear? These are the questions in the sobriety card coming in that we have to have sober and honest conversations with ourselves. Sometimes we can be sober on the surface, but be manipulated by illusions underneath. If you're manipulated by illusions underneath, you're always going to see blurred answers. You're always going to see blurred outcomes. It's never going to be clear to you if you are looking through your beer goggles or your illusionary goggles. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take other people's words for it. At this point in your journey, it's time that you start relying on your own spirit, your own soul, your own evolution to guide you into the direction that you're supposed to be going. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So telling people no, taking time for yourself, doing what makes you happy, doing what makes you feel good is going to help raise that vibration. So set boundaries. Like if something just really does not vibe with you anymore, do not say yes, okay? Do not show up to the holiday if you gonna feel like shit afterwards. Do not do what other people want you to do, but do what you want to do. That's what I keep hearing. Do what you want when you pop in. So look at your life as you pop in. Quit saying, oh, well, I'll never have that, or I can't have that, or this ain't going to work, or this ain't that. Because at the end of the day, you can have whatever you want. It's your own mindset that will hold you back. It's your own mindset that will reject the frequency that you're trying to attract. So know that. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So take this as your sign, boo. Take this as the moment that is here for a reason. You are here for a reason. Look to the bigger picture. Look to the cycle ahead, not the cycles completed. That's all about the hermit, baby. He's got the light. He knows where he is going. He's not worried about where he's been. He's not worried about the timeline he was on, the frequency he was on, but he's raising his vibration every day. He's taking it next level one day at a time. It's not all going to come together overnight, boo. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. The cards have spoken, okay? They want you to know vibration is going next level. It's the mindset shifts. It's the little day-by-day activities that take you there. It's not all at once. It doesn't just come out of the sky. It's not a, fairy godmother that just comes to you with all the answers, but you seek the light, you embrace the light, and you do what you got to do. On the bottom of the deck, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So when you doubt yourself, look back to your ancestors. Look back to how many people fought blood, sweat, and tears for you to be here right now, for you to be able to have access like you do right now. So I'm hearing get a library card, take it old school, learn something that you want to learn for you, not for a teacher, not for a class, but for you, because you want to expand your own consciousness, because you want to expand your own awareness. Start doing things for you that light you up, that get you fired up. Break the ice with more intellectual matters versus trivial. Instead of, did you see this? It's like, I learned this and I want to share it with you because it's popping. You know what I mean? People like that. People like learning, because if we stop learning, we basically just die. We stay the same and die. So don't turn off your brain yet. Don't turn off your spidey senses yet. But stay in tune with your higher self, the highest expression of yourself, the higher frequencies that you have access to. And so we got the Oracle book. I know you guys are the Oracle, but I want you to ask a question. First question that comes to mind, yes or no. There's no right or wrong. I'm going to flip to a random page in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready? Tarot. You've drawn the Princess of Cups when we literally have the Queen over here. We got Queens of Pentacles. We got all that. Wait for a secret to be told. So somebody's going to come to you with some risque information because they trust you. So wait for that secret, and that's your sign. That's going to be your sign from Spirit to take that leap, to take it next level. So when you start trusting yourself, you will see that more people depend on you and trust you than you're giving yourself credit for. You are a boss. You are the king. You are the queen. You can do whatever it is that you want. Do not let society change your mind. If you enjoyed this reading today, feel free to leave a comment, send me a message. I love connecting with you guys. If you would like to leave a tip or a donation for today, you can do so, link in my bio, or please visit contrarycherryco.com. You can like me on Facebook, you can subscribe to my YouTube, and you can really just support your girl, because I would love and appreciate that. Speaking abundance and blessings into your life. So stay focused, my loves, and I will see you soon.